you can trick your partner, but nothing is hidden under the sun. Yes. You know, in reproductive health, relationship between a man and a woman, you know, is what we are supposed to put it in alignment. Understanding that behaviors, attitudes could obstruct the smooth running of such a union between a man and a woman. This video is just to draw the attention of partners in a sexual relationship, in a marital relationship. How much do you believe and trust in your loved partner? How much do you love and care for your loved partner? How much do you feel, truly feel, you emotionally get engaged with your loved partner? The questions are many. We had a situation yesterday where a woman brings another man to her matrimonial home, right into her matrimonial bed. And it has been happening severally. Each time the husband suspects, because at times husband has come back and met the man inside the room, and they play tricks like that, the man passes through the back door, through some kind of ways, and disappears. The man only suspects and asks questions. This fateful day, the man was coming back home with a good and surprise gift for the wife. That is a birthday. Only to come and enter the room and enter the sitting room. While moving towards the bedroom, he got noise as people making love, enjoying sex, Ooh, ah, ah. The man stood at the door and was so astonished. Just like any normal human being, you even be confused. You don't know what decision again to take at that time. In fact, what to even do. Unfortunately, when he knocked at the door, the woman wasted some time while trying to hide the man. Unfortunately for the man, there is another door that comes out from the back. They opened it and the guy disappeared. And it closed, and the woman was now rubbing only the towel on the breast like this. And finally opened the door to claim that she was inside the bathroom. But when the man said what was happening inside the room, the screaming and so on, and the lady claimed that it was a film, it was a movie I was watching on my phone. Sometimes when you are not there, I play a pornography film just to keep myself entertained. So the man was convinced by this, cock and bull story, this fake narration. But I say, how do you feel? Do you even feel for your man? Yeah, because there are equally situations that it happens like that with the man. The man does that for the wife. The man sneaks in another girl and plays games inside the house, and they make the wife look like a fool. Are we building the home? Are we building the home when it is in that manner, when that kind of relationship, when that kind of attitude, when that is happening between two loved ones in a home? Is it going to be a sustainable marital home? Is there really love? Because if there is love, you will not even entertain another man, even outside the house, even when you go to another town. You will not entertain another woman, even outside the home, or when you even go out of town. You will know that you have been engaged or you are married, and this is where your heart belongs when it comes to love, intimacy, sex. Because of this attitude, a lot of relationships are in turmoil. They are in problems. Some will just come outside showing smiling faces, but as soon as they get back home, it is like, a fowl and a cockroach. They like enemies. It is not good. You have to sit down and reflect again. The woman should have reflect again. A man should reflect again. Are you ready for marriage? Are you really ready for this relationship? Or you have another objective of coming to this union? Because in reproductive health, my dear brother, we have carried out studies and discovered things that my eyes, I can just say my eyes, they have been seeing my ears in this profession. To tell that you cannot look at somebody like this in the face and tell, the integrity. To tell who is straight. People make like snake, so venomous. How then do you intend to make a home? I need a reflection to be between a man and a woman on this topic. For our viewers, our subscribers, please, I came up today so we can discuss this situation that is putting relationships asunder, is putting marriages asunder, even spiritually. Why will we think that today you profess love and you seem to, like you can eat the other partner up? And in fact, you even have problems with your parents or others because you want to cling on this man. When you are finally allowed, what is it that has reduced the love? So that you people begin to involve infidelity. This infidelity, is it something that is coming as a curse? A curse, like, are you cursed? Then there are different ways to wash away curses, to cleanse, that you can be delivered from any form of curses. So don't say that is the devil. You can sit down and talk with your partner and forgive yourselves and redirect your union. Where are you people going with this union? What do you people wish to achieve with this union? I am still going to give you another example. Unfortunately, it is still about a woman. But please, women should not be offended with me, because my target is not women. My target is the union. Is a teaching. This second example, unfortunately, I solved the problem, but I was just being professional. That a lady terminated a pregnancy in marriage. Wherever she went to, they gave her some drugs. That she should put under her tongue and insert some inside vagina. That's what she was narrating, and she did. When she discovered that she was pregnant, she didn't want her husband to know the story, because she believed that if the husband hears that she's pregnant, the husband will be happy. The husband will want that they should keep the pregnancy. But the woman said, I have 2 children, and these my 2 children are okay. But the husband is praying and wondering why the wife is not getting pregnant. But now the wife gets pregnant, decides to go and terminate it, to do an abortion. Unfortunately, the day she was supposed to have menses, she had not had the menses. The husband had noticed that the wife had missed menses and was glad that she's pregnant. Only to come back one day and the wife presented that, hey, honey, daddy, that menses has come. I was very afraid though, because I'm not yet ready for pregnancy. Then the husband said, why? Why will you be afraid? What I've been looking for, what we are praying for. Whereas the woman has gone and terminated the pregnancy, and then is still bleeding. He wears pad, vulva pad, and come back home and then present to the husband as menses. So the poor husband believed her. Unfortunately, the bleeding could not stop in 1 week. The bleeding was still there to the 2nd week. The woman was growing pale. Infection set in. And the woman was struggling to cover. Finally, the woman was almost collapsing, going unconscious, getting into shock. You cannot imagine this. Then the husband was forced to rush her to hospital, and then they brought to us. I was there with my colleague, my female colleague. As they brought that woman, she only struggled to tell us that she wishes to talk with us alone. So we begged the husband to wait outside. So she narrated the story and said the husband doesn't know. How can we handle it? Because if the husband knows, means that the marriage is finished. So we had to do our work. We say, now, madam, the problem with you is your life. We have to save your life as fast as possible. It doesn't even matter what we tell your husband, but we have understood you. Right now, we are going to treat you because they have to quickly evacuate that womb, showing that there were remains. It was an incomplete abortion. An infection has come in. We have to place her on antibiotics and then wait for some time and then quickly clean the womb. My God. We were now contemplating. My colleague, the female, asked me, doctor, how are we going to present this to the husband? Then the wife immediately said, I beg, when I leave him, call my man, I will know it if I talk. When we called in the husband, and then we asked the wife, we have explained everything that is happening to you now. She said, yes. We say, tell your husband. If you hear what that woman told the man in our presence, God forbid. Language that does not fit anywhere in the medical field. The woman told the husband in front of me, in front of my colleague, that, doctor, they don't talk, say, the blood was blocked this time around. That the menses delayed to come like that. It was instead going up, and that it is near my heart now. That we have come in time. If it reach my heart, I will die. The husband started hot prayer. God forbid. My wife will not die. The devil is a liar. And the kind of prayer the man started at that time, me and my colleague had no other choice than to be answering that amen. 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 And the guy prayed. Real good Christian, the husband. And turned and asked, doctor, what do we do? We just explained the process. And he said, good, what do we need? We told him what it costs, what it would take. And the guy quickly removed the money and put down. That's how pleaded we had to him to be calm. That within just few minutes, the wife will be fine. And that is what happened. We treated her. And it didn't even make up to 2 hours. She was now strong. You know, she was already feeling good. She joined the husband in saying, God, thank you. Thank you. But see, if this husband understands this thing, what will happen? But they finally left hospital happily, and we counseled them both and then encouraged them to continue to live as one. We were doing our work as health experts. But what is this? When I just take one example like this, you who is watching at me, also examine yourself. In which situation have you placed yourself? Men also have terrible situations like that. That they have offended their partners without the knowledge of their partners. What is really happening? This is why I brought this lesson. Please, show the true love that you confess from the beginning to your partner. Be committed to your partner. Now, if you have not yet subscribed to this video, to our channel, Dr. David Reproductive Health, subscribe now, then you like and share. Make your comments, and it shall be well. I shall also give you guys the number that you can get to me. You can write to me on WhatsApp. You can make even a voicemail. The number's 694 35 3141. Thank you. Bye-bye.